There are lies, lies, and more lies. It never ceases to amaze me how low some people will go in their attempts to land on top. In a letter to the Dan Gecker for Senate campaign that interestingly found its way to the Richmond Times-Dispatch, Ms. Kimberly Gray, school board rep for 2nd District, fakes outrage at Gecker's television ad that implicates, quote, fellow Democrats in the racially motivated rezoning Plan C of 2013. The ad spotlights Republican Tea Party darling, Glenn Sturtevant, as the ringleader who secretly co-conspired to spring this awful plan on the board, minority, and the public in a matter of 3 weeks after the previous board just 5 months earlier concluded an 18-month community rezoning process with a highly paid consultant. To fight this racist plan, yours truly immediately co-founded the Richmond Coalition for Quality Education, along with the Richmond NAACP, the ACLU, and others, assisted a parent to find a lawyer who filed a lawsuit against Richmond schools that survived to this day and survived a motion to dismiss and is still very much alive in the courts. The lawsuit names Mr. Sturtevant and Ms. Gray as the prime conspirators and shows evidence of email and phone secret unlawful meetings as they developed this plot. They later brought in Ms. Kristen Larson, 4th District, gave her concessions to secure her vote, both of whom have supported Mr. Sturtevant's Republican campaign for state senate from day one. Ms. Gray's claim of, quote, fellow Democrat victimhood is laughable, as she has not been a dues-paying active member of the Richmond City Democrat committees since 2012. And Ms. Larson has never been a member, according to the committee chairman. The fact is that Ms. Gray's letter is a political hit aimed at deceiving the voters regarding Mr. Sturtevant's Tea Party racial ideas. Mr. Sturtevant campaigned on the promise of reopening the already completed rezoning process in order to get votes from whites in the Museum District who wanted to be zoned for Fox Elementary. They hated John B. Carey. Shutting Clark Springs Elementary caused overcrowding of Fox and 11 other schools. This overcrowding caused RPS to lose $2.2 million, while they claimed they closed Clark Springs to save $1 million. There's something wrong with that math. This is the great deceiver striking again. Ms. Gray has done this over and over again. Please don't you be deceived. Instead, let's focus on these children. That's what's missing in all of this politicking. The politicking that claims that there was a unanimous vote. Biggest lie ever told. The vote was 5-4. And she says that the community was supportive of it. Another lie. The room was packed at TJ Auditorium. Folks were even bussed in. And everyone who spoke, and there was a ton of them, were against this plan and warned them that this overcrowding would happen. She says the plaintiff lacks standing. That's what their lawyer says. Not true. The lawsuit's still in the court. The judge would have thrown it out long ago if there was no standing. And then she complains about her name being used. Well, your name and your image is being used because you are a co-conspirator, sister. There's some dog in this cat, and it's important that you not be victim to the lies and damn lies.